Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to give you the solutions regarding assignment 9 of Introduction to Internet of Things. So friends, these are my probable answers and finally you have to decide to choose or not, and please watch the video without skipping, because if I make any changes in between the video you will be able to note when only you see the video till the end. So coming to the first question. For simplicity, sensor cloud may be defined as dumping data from sensor to the clouds. Friends, in the lecture video it is given that sensor cloud is simply not dumping data from sensor to the cloud, and here they have given for simplicity sensor cloud may be defined as dumping data from sensors to clouds. So the answer can be false. It's not just dumping data, so they have given in a meaning that it is just dumping data, so I marked it as false. The answer for first question is option B. And coming to second question, what is a sync node? What is a sync node? And the answer for this is option C, that is sync node is a device that receives data from others. So the answer of second question can be option C. And coming to third question, fill in the blank. The communication between the sync and other sensor nodes is, the answer is option C, maybe both single and multi-hop. So mark option C as correct answer for third question. And coming to fourth question, the creation of software based abstraction layer from actual hardware is commonly known as. So the answer for this is option C, that is cloud computing. The answer for this is fog computing. So mark fog computing as correct answer for fourth question. And coming to fifth question, which of the following actors is responsible for deploying the sensors around the geographical region in a sensor cloud environment? So the probable answer is option B, that is sensor owner. The sensor owner is responsible for deploying. And coming to sixth question, for a set of heterogeneous sensors nodes deployed over geographical region, which of the following is an efficient way to manage data from each of these sensors? So the probable answer can be option C, that is formation of virtual sensor groups. So mark option C as correct answer for sixth question. And coming to seventh question, the process of storing data that is computed earlier and may be used for future requests from users in order to save time and resources. So the answer for seventh question is option D, that is caching. Actually it should be fog computing, and above three answers are not valid, I think, so I'm going with caching. Friends, if you have any doubts or if you try to explain any correct answer with respect to this quiz assignment, please comment in the comment section. and I will try to reply to those valid questions. And coming to eighth question, in the internal and external cache mechanism, which one is responsible for handling requests from the end users? The answer for eighth question is absolutely right, internal cache. So mark option A as correct answer for eighth question. Coming to ninth, according to fog computing, which of the following cannot be used as fog node? If you see clearly, switches, routers and servers all can be used as a fog node, but they have nothing given like that without or invalid fog node. So none of this is the correct answer because they have not given which should not cannot be used as a fog node. Above all three can be used as a fog nodes, and the question is not, cannot. So option D. And coming to 10th question, what does a fog node do on receiving less time sensitive data? So the 10th question answer is option C. It can be forwarded to an aggregator fog node. Option C can be the answer for 10th question. So mark option C as right answer. And coming to 11th question, complete the sentence. The fog computer layer logically lies. It is logically lies between the cloud and user layer. This is obvious. So the answer is option B. So mark B as correct answer for 11th question. And coming to 12th question, complete the sentence. The fog computing platform. So the answer is option A, that is extend the services of the cloud. So mark option A as correct answer for 12th question. And coming to 13th, they have given a problem. Friends, I have not got this answer till now. If I got this answer, and I will update in the comment section. In between, you try to suggest me the answer with clear explanation so that other viewers can also easily note that down. And coming to 14th, which of the following does cloud computing suffer from? The factors that suffers the cloud computing is volume, latency and also bandwidth. So all of this is the correct answer, and mark all of these as correct answer. That is option D for 14th question. And coming to final question, that is 15th question, although the number of devices is increasing and bandwidth is congested means decreasing, cloud computing does not suffer from bottlenecks. So the answer can be option B, that is false. It definitely suffers for the traffic. So option B is the correct answer, and it can be the correct answer for 15th question. I'm going to submit these answers. So friends, if you feel the video is helpful to you, subscribe our channel, like this video and share to your friends. Until then, be safe, be happy. Thank you. Bye.